Hello students, by this video let us study about another cell organelle called as mitochondria. So mitochondria, one of the important cell organelle inside the cytoplasm. So this cell organelle is called as powerhouse of the cell. It is also called as ATP factory or energy currency of the cell. Now we'll see what is the reason behind it. So first, let us understand what is this mitochondria. So this mitochondria is a cell organelle. They are oval in shape or rod shaped. Okay, they are oval in shape or rod shaped, and they are double membrane. Double membrane, that means double layer covering is present for this mitochondria. So they are double membrane bound cell organelle. Yes, so mitochondria is oval in shape or rod shape, and they are double membrane bound cell organelle. That means two layers of membrane is present surrounding the mitochondria. Okay, so that's why it is double membrane bound cell organelle. Then, what is the main function of mitochondria? So, aerobic respiration. So, aerobic respiration takes place in this mitochondria to release energy. So, what do you mean by aerobic respiration? Respiration which takes place in the presence of oxygen. So, they are called as aerobic respiration. So, in the case of all plant cell, animal cell, humans, all we respire. So, our respiration is called as aerobic respiration. Okay, whereas some cells like yeast cell, there the respiration is absence of oxygen, so they are called as anaerobic respiration. Respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen is called as anaerobic respiration, and respiration which takes place in the presence of oxygen, so they are called as aerobic respiration. So in mitochondria, aerobic respiration takes place. So why aerobic respiration takes place? In order to produce more amount of energy or release more amount of energy. So what is this energy? Yes, of course, this energy is the energy obtained from the food what we eat. Right? We all eat good food. So when we eat more amount of good nutritious food, definitely we get energy. Yes. So this energy, from this energy is released. The food what we eat, it get digested. So as digestion takes place, more amount of energy is released. Now, who releases this energy? Yes, our cell organelle mitochondria releases this energy. So, what is this energy called as? In what form this energy is present in our body? So, they are present in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. What is ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. So adenosine is a nitrogenous base, yes, and your phosphate, phosphorus, tri-3 phosphorus molecules are there in this nitrogenous base. So that nitrogenous base, adenosine triphosphate, so that is called as your ATP. So this energy is nothing but your ATP. Understanding now? Now this energy ATP is released after that is your respiration, aerobic respiration. Okay, so that is the reason why mitochondria is called as the powerhouse of the cell, ATP factory or energy currency of the cell. So these all are the different terminologies represented for mitochondria, the cell organelle. So the energy whatever is produced by this mitochondria, I mean the ATP. So these ATP molecules are used up in different metabolic activities present inside our body. Yes, so our body functions. Yes, different metabolic activities take place in our body, right? So because of that activities only we are alive. We are able to do all our work. Why we are able to do all our work? Because metabolic activities take place inside our body. Our body is very normal only when these metabolic activities are taking place inside our body. Yes, cells perform its metabolic activities with the help of ATP, which is produced by, or the energy produced by mitochondria. So, in order for the energy to be produced by mitochondria, we should eat more amount of nutritious food. So, when we eat more amount of nutritious food, more energy will be produced by this ATP. I mean, the ATP is produced more by the mitochondria. mitochondrial cell organelle. Okay, so then when the cells are having more number of mitochondria, that means that cell is very active. So can you guess what type of cells will be having more type of mitochondria? Yes, definitely they are muscle cells. Yes, using muscle cells we do different functions, right? Different works we do: writing, walking, doing all our household works, studying, dancing, many activities, day-to-day activities. Everything depends upon our muscles, right? So our muscle cells contain more amount of mitochondria. So that's why this mitochondria produce more amount of energy. So that's why we are able to do the work all day and night. Understanding? So whenever we do our work, more amount of energy is required. So that energy is provided by the mitochondria inside our muscle cells. Yes. So more the number of mitochondrial cell organelles inside the cell, more the cell will become active. When the mitochondrial number is very less inside the cell, then that cell will be very less active. Understanding? Yes. So now we understood what is the role of mitochondria. Of course, mitochondria is called as the powerhouse of the cell. It is the only organ which gives us more power to our body. Yes. So the muscle cells contain more number of mitochondria. So that's why we are able to do different types of works in our day-to-day life. Right? Yes. So to get more power in our body, we should eat nutritious food. Yes, so this nutritious food give us more amount of energy. So using that energy, we are able to do the work. And who performs, who makes all this energy inside our body? Yes, the mitochondria, the cell organelle, the important cell organelle, the powerhouse of the cell is the one responsible for producing this energy inside our cells. Yes, now hope you understood the function of mitochondria. Thank you.